Management, as we know, is about doing the right things. And leadership, however, carries the additional responsibility of doing the right thing. And we've needed both in 2009. And we will need leadership and management of the highest quality to overcome the principal challenges that we will see facing us in 2010. So I'd like to outline very briefly why sustainability and social responsibility are very important in these tough times, and say why developing talent is vital, and then touch on what we have done in the BITC over the past year. Great companies support employees and their communities through difficult times. In my own sector, Marks & Spencer being one, and John Lewis, are good examples where we have sustained ourselves over 100 years or so through wars and recessions by taking care of our people and our customers and making sure that we understand what matters to them. And as I said, we know from our own experience that in M&S there are huge benefits to be derived from having a sustainable approach. First, we have found that actually by going down this route, it is easier for our customers to be greener. It helps, therefore, the broader sustainability effort. Secondly, our own Plan A, which is part of our own DNA, has actually produced savings. We issued a 5-year plan in 2007 and said we would throw money at this through the 5-year period. And we found at the end of 2.5 years that we've actually now turned this profit positive. So sustainability, therefore, equals sound business sense. And thirdly, we proved that consumers, customers and shareholders, to them, that there is an intrinsic value in running a sustainable business. And I absolutely do believe Al Gore's dictum that you can be a responsible business, and you can be a sustainable business, and you can be a profitable business. But can other businesses run sustainable operations in these difficult times? Well, we say yes. Yes, they can, but more importantly, yes, they have to. Can businesses bring about change that both governments and individuals may not be able to? Yes, they can make a difference. Can the BITC mobilize business to step up together to face these challenges? Yes, we believe it can. And I think it was important that we showed that in the third successful May Day summit that we showed the value of collaborative action to tackle climate change. And the network now comprises over 1,700 businesses committed to reducing their carbon footprints, which is the largest business group leading this agenda in the UK. But business cannot work and cannot be sustainable without, as we heard earlier, great people. And that brings me to the second challenge for BITC, the need for talent and the need to develop talent. Growing and keeping talent is the most important when business times are tough. Business has to help fill the talent gap between Britain in 2009 and what will be Britain in 2014 and beyond. Now, government research indicates that over the next 5 years, this country must train and deliver nearly 2 million workers if we want to remain globally competitive. And as the economy grows, and indeed, in time, it will start growing again, this need for skilled workers will continue to increase. And the need for skilled workers grows at twice the rate of growth in domestic gross product, or gross domestic product. So we have to play our part. We have to grow and retain our talent. And that's why in BITC, in the autumn of this year, we launched the Work Inspiration campaign at the big conversation in September. And this was to mobilize business to improve what the corporate sector already offers to young people, the opportunity for better quality and a more inspiring work experience. And the Work Inspiration is a powerful demonstration how companies can work together to bridge the gap between the classrooms we're standing in today, and the world of work, and to address this talent deficit in the UK. And I'm pleased to say that 3 months on, only 3 months on, nearly 100 companies have pledged to improve their work experience programs. And I'm particularly pleased to say today that M&S is today announcing that we will offer 2,500 placements in the coming year. I believe that together we can help transform the lives of young people, so I urge you all to join up. Through the power of our membership at BITC, we can also tackle the challenge of talent and sustainability. In 2009, 300 business leaders were part of our regional and campaign leadership teams. Now, last night I was delighted to host a dinner which is an opportunity to meet our new chairs who are moving this agenda forward, and they are fully committed to doing that. Building on the success of the Prince of Wales Seeing is Believing visit, we ran 44 visits last year, engaging 655 business leaders, and we have a formidable lineup arranged for 2010. We are continuing to work with the Office of the Third Sector on building stronger communities in areas affected by the recession, and this has shown us all how a group of companies can support communities. Understandably, it's easier for business to support a community that is already supporting itself. Support continues for business action on homelessness, and we offered work placements to some 750 people last year. Nearly 300 from the last 2 years' programmes have been offered work, and nearly two-thirds of those have stayed on in employment for more than 6 months. So how does 2010 look? Well, we will emerge from this recession, and we have seen hard times before. And we must face, though, the future knowing that we have to tackle the sustainability mountain. The future is a place that we're all headed, and 2010 is simply the next stage of a journey that we must continue together, taking action now for people and for this planet. It's a good and important moment to revisit what we have learned about how the corporate sector can have an important impact on society. We should use this opportunity to shape our leadership on the tough challenges that lie ahead. And I therefore ask you individually to take on the responsibility for encouraging your business partners, suppliers, customers to follow your example and to join us in the coming year. Thank you.